this is just a quick video I want to do. This is about Obamacare. Okay, first of all, let me go ahead and say that I'm a liberal atheist. So I'm all for getting health care to like people who need it, but the only thing that I don't agree with the Affordable Health Care Act is forcing everyone into having some form of insurance, because the circumstances in which people don't have insurance is it's so varied. And in my case, it's because I can't afford it. Supposedly, the Affordable Health Care Act is supposed to make insurance affordable, so that so you can have insurance. Okay, so I just went to healthcare.gov, and the only information I gave it was my zip code, my age, my wife's age, and my expected annual income for this year. The lowest monthly premium that it says I'm going to have to pay is $307. Have you ever gone to the doctor without insurance? Because I've been to the doctor at least twice. I think I've been twice, and my wife has been once, maybe last year. And obviously, I didn't have health insurance. But when you go in, and I think I had to pay like $150 was what I had to pay up front, and then there was like another $200 and something. They did like an EEG on me or something, and it was another like $250 or something. But I didn't have health insurance, so obviously I had to pay the full amount. Now, my wife went to see a doctor once, and the original bill for the visit was going to be like $300 or something like that, or like $100 or something like that. And when we told the receptionist that we didn't have health insurance, she said, "Oh, well, you get a 60% discount for not having health insurance." So we also told her that I had my credit card or something with me that day. So we told her that I was going to be paying it in full that day. And she said, "Oh, well, you get another 10% discount for paying in cash today in full." So the bill ended up it went from like $300 to like $80 is all we had to pay that day. And it was because we didn't have health insurance, and it was because I was paying the amount in full. Now, I realized that that's not the norm. I realized that the amount at which you're going to get charged depends entirely on the visit. But if you're just doing just like a checkup, just like a doctor's checkup, which is pretty much what this was, I mean, I'm not someone who's riddled with health problems. I like to think that I never will be. But I mean, obviously, if I get older, I may develop some health issues. But right now, I'm fit. I can eat whatever I want. I don't gain weight. I'm very active. I mean, I work every day, and I don't smoke, and I rarely ever drink anymore. I drank a lot during my 20s when I was partying and everything, but I don't anymore. I don't even. The last time I went to see a doctor was at my mom's insistence that I go see a neurologist, and they did an EEG on me and everything. And it was just kind of like a follow-up thing. That was the one I'm talking about, where it was like $150 when I first got there, and then it was like another $250 for the EEG. I was there for like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. Okay, and I paid the $150 in full the day I was there. And they gave me a discount, by the way, that day for me not having health insurance. So, and they also told me that when they sent the bill out for the EEG, to let the receptionist know that I didn't have health insurance, and they would apply a discount to that also. So what incentive do I have to have health insurance? Because this is the way I see it. All right, if that's the only visit I had to the doctor for the whole entire year, okay, that was what, $150 and let's say maybe $250. That's what, $400. That's the maximum amount of money I've put out on myself for the entire year of 2014 for health-related issues. I know I didn't go to the doctor any more than that last year, because I didn't need to. I mean, I got sick with a head cold from now and then, but I mean, who the fuck goes to the doctor for a head cold? I mean, just get the fuck over it. Tough it out. If I had been paying for health insurance during 2014, I would have, at $307 a month, I would have forked out many more times the amount that I paid for that one visit, and I still would have ended up having to pay some. Like, the health insurance doesn't completely exclude you from paying anything at the doctor. So even if like there wasn't like a copay or a deductible or something, you'd still end up paying more a year on healthcare costs with health insurance than you would if you just didn't have insurance and just only pay when you went to the doctor. For someone like me who is extremely healthy and fit, and I rarely ever have to go to the doctor, it's not a, it doesn't work for me. It's asking for money that I don't have, and it's selling me a product that I won't use. I support President Obama, and I'm all for getting health care to people who need it, but I'm not someone who needs it. I'm a healthy American who doesn't need health care, nor do I need health insurance. I'm not saying that I won't sometime during the future, but when it comes to the point to where I am making regular doctor visits or something, you know, then I'll consider getting health insurance. But right now, I don't need it. I'm a little pissed off that I'm being strong-armed into getting health insurance. I mean, it's because literally, it's literally going to be me spending $300 a month for the insurance companies to line their pockets. And that's it. And I don't get jack shit out of it. What the fuck am I getting out of it except an empty wallet? I mean, they're making $300 a month off of me, and they're selling me an insurance policy that I won't ever use because I don't ever fucking go to the doctor. Because, and as I said, even if I were to go to the doctor like once, hell, let's be generous. Let's say fucking twice a year. Even if I go twice a year, okay, not only have I still paid way more money over the course of that year on the insurance policy than I would have had I just not had any insurance, but I still would have had to pay some money. I still would have had to pay a copay when I went to the doctor, in addition to paying the fucking $300 a month for the insurance. That's insane. Like, why would anyone agree to that? Because it doesn't help anyone except the insurance companies, and it doesn't do anything but screw me in the ass. I don't know what to do. Like, I haven't filed my taxes yet because my wife has told me that it's going to ask me on my tax return whether or not I have health insurance, and if I say no, then the government is going to fine me like $350 or something for not having health insurance. Which, honestly, I don't give a shit. I'd rather pay the fucking $350 now for the fine and just not have fucking health insurance for the year, because that is infinitely cheaper than me paying fucking $300 a month for something that I'm not going to use. $300 a month, that's what, that'd be close to $3,600 a year that I'd be paying out to a health insurance company. And like, in the unlikely event, I mean, I don't do anything in my daily routine that puts me in any kind of danger of like breaking a bone or something. I mean, I'm a graphic artist. I sit in front of a computer all day. So, I mean, the most that I don't know. It's just mind-boggling to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand why this is like I said, I support President Obama, and I'm a liberal, and I'm a Democrat, and I'm an atheist, but I don't like being strong-armed into buying something that I'm not going to use. I mean, this would literally be like this is like them passing a law that requires you to buy a fucking car, and if you went to a website that they set up that would recommend certain models, and the cheapest model they offered for you is like a fucking Mustang or something, where it's like a $50,000 car, and there's a law that says you have to have this car. That's insane. You wouldn't require someone to have a car, so why would you require someone to have health insurance? I don't need health fucking insurance. I just need health care. I'm still not going to buy it. Like I said, I'd rather pay the fucking $350 fine and not have health insurance than pay fucking $306 a month for a whole year for something that I'm probably not going to use. That's asinine. It's so insane. I can't even wrap my head around it. And I can't, and obviously, I know there has to be other people that are in the same position as me. And I may not have all the facts on it, but I know that there's like a minimum annual income that, like, if you make less than that a year, then you're kind of exempt from the fee or whatever, the fine or whatever. But that's outrageous. Like, even if I could afford it, I wouldn't pay $300 a month for health insurance. Because I don't care if I was making like $100,000 a year right now, I still wouldn't pay $307. You're just giving your money away. Why would you do that? That's like the health insurance company didn't have to do anything except sit down with you and show you some paperwork. And all they have to do now is sit on their ass and collect your paycheck every month. Fuck that. That's my fucking money, okay? I'm not just going to hand it to you because you you want me to have one of your insurance policies. Kind of a pissed off rant here, and I don't know what to do here because like I said, I'm very fit, I'm very healthy, and like my body, my metabolism is such that I can eat whatever I want. Anytime I ever go to Cracker Barrel, I get like the mommy's pancake breakfast or whatever it is. Mommy's pancake. It's like I mean, I get fucking scrambled eggs with cheese and cheese grits and biscuits with gravy and bacon and pancakes smothered in syrup and butter and shit. I mean, like I get like a fucking heart attack on a plate is what I get. But my metabolism is such that I can eat stuff like that and it doesn't affect me. So, and I still try to stay active. Like even though my job requires me to be sitting in front of a computer all day, I try to stay active so that I can stay fit. The winter is on the way out the door, and I didn't get a head cold this year. And in the last 10 years, I can think of maybe 3 times I've had a head cold, and none of them were very bad. So, like the last time I had a head cold, I may have ran a fever of like 99 degrees or something. So, I mean, the Affordable Health Care Act is fine for people who don't have health insurance that need it, but for people like me who are fit and like had my mom not insisted that I go see the neurologist, I wouldn't have went. So in that case, 2014, I would have had no doctor visits for the entire year. And like seriously, not once did I ever feel like, I mean, unless I'm fucking dying, there's no need to go to a fucking doctor. Okay, or like you see something like your arm is flopping where it's broken or something. There's no need to go to the doctor. But it just pisses me off, because I hate when our government is so fucking hijacked by corporations and these greedy, nasty, sleazy insurance companies that a law is passed that requires people to buy their products. That is the epitome of insane to me. Like I don't. Why don't we pass a law that requires everyone to buy a car, or buy a cell phone, or have cable, or why don't we pass a law that requires people to have a water? Like I'm not required to have water at my house, but I pay $35 a month for water. I'm not required to have electricity here at my home, but I pay $200 a month for an electric bill. Why are there no laws to require? I mean, that's a service. Why is it that I'm required to have fucking health insurance, but I'm not required to fucking have, I'd rather pay fucking $300 a month. I would rather you require that I have electricity than you require me to have health insurance, because at least I could use the electricity. I can't use health insurance because I never fucking go to the doctor. It would literally be me spending the year of 2015 paying $307 a month to a health insurance company. That's fuck that. Okay, I'm not doing that. So today, fuck the United States.